seated. Welcome to the day we've long awaited for. Bishop Cody, thank you for your presence here today. Thank you for your respect and affection for the charism of Catherine McAuley. Because of you and your predecessors, Bishop Hines, Bishop Riley, and Bishop Hart, who encouraged this unique relationship between the diocese and the Sisters of Mercy, this school has flourished, recognizing the charism of Catherine McAuley. We welcome back Father Greg, you're always a pleasure to have here. Sister Lindora Cabral, the President of the Sisters of Mercy of the Northeast, and Sister Kathleen Turley, a member of the leadership team of the Sisters of the Northeast. Welcome, and all the Sisters of Mercy who join us today. Sister Patricia McCarthy, Provincial of the Congregation of Notre Dame, Brother Lawrence Harvey, General Superior of the Zavarian Brothers, to members of the Mercy High Board of Trustees, Brother Brian Davis, Mr. Donahue, and students from Xavier High School, Brother Houlihan, Sister Corrine Raven, Director of the Network from Mercy Education from Chicago, friends from the University of St. Joseph, staff and trustee members, Helene Johnson, our sculptress, honored guest, Mrs. Bullock, the administration, faculty, and most especially the Mercy students. In December 2001, to celebrate the sesquicentennial of the Sisters of Mercy in Connecticut, Mercy High School presented An Afternoon with Catherine McAuley, The Life of Catherine, in song, script, and dance. As part of that celebration, the murals behind me were painted by our Mercy art students. Two of the murals depict the entrance to the House of Mercy on Bagot Street in Dublin and the entrance to Mercy High School in Middletown. The other two murals depict the stained glass windows in the chapels of both places. The murals were never taken down and have become a symbol of the connectedness between these two houses of mercy. There are images of Catherine McAuley throughout this building. The painting in the front foyer and the enlarged one in the entrance to the gymnasium were both painted by young Mercy artists. When the new gymnasium was constructed in 2007, there was a very appropriate place inside the entrance that would be ideal for a life-size statue of Catherine McAuley. A little history here. When the Board of Trustees met with the visiting committee of the New England Association of Schools and Colleges in 2003, the board was asked if there were any plans to replace our inadequate gymnasium. Of course was the response. It will be here before the next NEAS visit in 2013. It was a truthful answer, but I'm not sure any of us thought that there would be a new Mercy gym by that time. However, because of the commitment, faith, and generosity of the entire Mercy community, our new gym was dedicated in the fall of 2007. The statue of Catherine McAuley was still a distant dream. Today, that dream becomes a reality, thanks to the dedication and generosity of Marjorie McDonough, a woman not unlike Catherine, who dedicated her life to the education of youth. Ms. McDonough was an educator of young women for over 50 years at Richmond Hill High School in Queens, New York. At Richmond Hill, Marjorie originally taught stenography and typing, and then became a guidance counselor and a school psychologist. Marjorie retired in 1990 at the age of 72, and currently resides in Ridgewood, New Jersey. She was inspired to donate a statue of Catherine McAuley to Mercy High School by her four great nieces, who are all graduates of Mercy. Kelly in 2005, Megan in 2007, Laura in 2008, and Jennifer 2010. This Mercy community is indebted to her and commit ourselves to praying for her every day. Marjorie could not be with us today, but her family is here. To Pat and Carl Carter, thank you for your commitment to Mercy and for making it happen. To the Carter girls, Kelly, Megan, Laura, and Jennifer. Your great aunt is so proud of the Mercy women you have become. And to Michael, we are so glad you represent the values of the Xavier man, and we are very happy to welcome you and many of your friends from up the road here today. Today we celebrate Catherine's special presence on Randolph Road. Her visible, life-size presence is but a symbol of her spirit, which has been here for almost 50 years. What we really celebrate with great joy and much gratitude are the young women of Mercy who are willing to follow her example in their academic pursuits, in their compassionate presence, and in their generous service. You are the reason, young women of Mercy, why Mercy High stands tall today. As you pass Catherine McCauley every day, remember that you are standing on the shoulders of those who went before you, and that you must carry mercy to the world. I would invite Sheena Landy to call us to prayer.
God of love, we come before you this day with our hearts open and rejoicing. May we be aware of your presence within us, and, with Venerable Catherine, help us to keep our hearts centered on you. We come together to celebrate this woman, Catherine, who followed Christ faithfully. We give praise to you, God, on this day, as we welcome Venerable Catherine McCauley to Randolph Road. May this beautiful image of Catherine that will be blessed today motivate all of us to treat everyone with compassion, as did Catherine. We remember with affection Venerable Catherine McCauley, foundress of the Sisters of Mercy in Dublin, Ireland. We remember a woman who cared for people who were poor and who educated young women to be competent, confident, and independent. Catherine wrote, "No work of charity can be more productive to the good of society or more conducive to the happiness of women than the careful instruction of women." Catherine did not know the future, but thanks to her, we have been blessed with strong influence of the Sisters of Mercy, who today continue the works of Catherine in a multitude of ministries in 47 countries that link all of us to the circle of mercy, which roots us in faith and lifts us in hope. God of mercy, may our coming together today only encourage us more to follow the legacy of Catherine and be stronger women and men of mercy. Amen.